Part 3 is about to get spicy. Call out my Browns. Yeah. Okay. Public service announcement part 3. Team Alaska. Little mama. Yeah. Talk that shit. But listen. So, mom called me. Said, make sure she have a hat on. Make sure she is properly dressed. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, she got, because when these pictures, she look like she got little marks and little stuff. Like, did she hit herself or it be always something on my watch. So, you know what I'm saying? They be trying to be extra funny, if I could say. Like, the fuck? Shout out to my old ties. I like to always, that's one thing I could say about my bae. You know what I'm saying? That she been like the rock of the conversation with this shit, bro. Like, and it's gonna get spicy. Now, we take that as OJ ties. You already know the rock. But listen, let me put my hat on for that. Oh my God, OJ ties. I like talking about my OJ ties. But listen. See, a lot of people don't have somebody that's solid and they're like, y'all play around too much. You know what I'm saying? Y'all play too much with people's hearts and their emotions. Okay, listen. Part 3, the smart, intelligent Jordan. Listen, Banks. So, listen. How is me my fault? You know what I'm saying? You came out here. I had to hear this from my friends like, yo, bro, it's some dude from Fort Bell. Oh my God, somebody from Fort Bell Shelter. I'm like, oh, okay. That's what they call Samaritan Village or whatever Samaritan you got from Samaritan. Okay. I went through all that process leaving Samaritan because I was going there through the process of moving. Then that's how, before I went. After that, I ended up leaving Samaritan and went through a certain place to go to intake, to go through the shelter system, to then finally got my apartment. But that's personal. But other than that, it's just to make sure when Alaska gets in this world, she be straight, she be good, she be able to like fuck with me, not just, fuck with her mom and knowing her mom is already going through this shit that happened with me, and I stayed in Colorado on a different note. We ain't gonna get in that type of conversation. Even shout out to Trina, man. We keep it solid on that type of note. I left Pueblo, came back out here, went back out for a court date because I got in a situation, got locked up out there for something else. Then I went to Denver. I went to Denver and stayed out there not that long, maybe for like maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks, coastal. In January, I think I came back. But while I was out there, it was hell because I was in Denver. Being Banks. I'm not there, just being Banks. But that being said, my boy from the block, I ain't saying nobody's name, because they see me have a picture with Alaska mom, my BM. Yo, my mom actually made sure she got back out here. Then you sold that nice, then you gave away or threw away, or I don't know, that nice jacket that she gave you. Let's get on that. I ain't trying to be spicy, but it got spicy. You know why? Because you said something that I don't want to put on type about something that had, how you felt about my mom and what occurred in 24 hours, but that the 22nd, that park situation is still, I'm like, yo, Trina, what's up? That park situation, it was not, that took me to the fruit of how this whole thing made me angry, whether it was a lie, whether it was whatever that was being said on your face card. It developed an argument that made ACS comes into effect later on, and all the stuff that made this go further and further, and me seeing my daughter do supervision or whatever, due to the fact I spoke on that one time, because I was in a hotel. They put you in a hotel first due to the COVID at first. They had put people in hotels. You was in a separate hotel, and all I was telling you is really cold in April, and my baby haven't got her shots. What the fuck is you right there? And not that the fact that you leaving the situation, I came out to help you. You leaving and put the baby in a stroller, don't got nothing to, you got her like this. You walking crazy out far. I'm coming down the stairs trying to see what, because the baby like this, and you walking through New York City to the McDonald's. McDonald's, it doesn't matter. Somebody bump you. You could, the crack of you walking down the street, you could slip. I was on foods. I was on some like level that was like banks, right? So I had to make sure everything be, you on 34, and this is around 9, maybe 10 o'clock. Maybe 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock evening time, PM. So as again, you in life, I don't want to get too into detail, but in life, like, it didn't go as how they make it to be. It was just an argument that cursing and people, spectators thinking, it was no physical shit. I mean, I've been bit. I've been doing a lot of shit in the past. Like, that is not what I'm talking about right now. The focus is by you at 10 o'clock, and I'm making sure my baby don't have, you don't have no accident with my baby. Nothing happen with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? And, I say, is he was drinking or was he smoking? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not answering nothing like that, but like, my point of the matter of what I was saying is, you ran outside with my daughter late, and whoever made the mandatory report, fuck you, because I don't know where it comes from. You see what I'm saying? But the due to her, I'm not saying her business, due to what place they put her in, it's surveillance, because that place is a so-called place where she was into, like, it's for people that be secured from other partners. Intimate partner violence, I learned that in Parent Advocate. But listen, and that is from a prior situation you had. Once you go to a shelter system and they put you to places, they have DV shelters for people that been through histories of that. In life, there is many people, right? You could go to many relationships, right? And every time a person go through a situation and they get arrested, sometimes you gotta look at yourself too and say, yo, these niggas that you was dealing with before, it was not good. It was not healthy. I just tend to be Alaska dad. Moral of the story. Yeah, that's part 3. You know what I'm saying? Part 3. And as the shit get built up and the build up and the build up and the piles and stuff getting piled up and shit talking back and forth, all that shit. The moral of the point, it doesn't have to do with any type of, I never had no type of where my daughter, when she's in my presence or ever, she's not well taken care of, not in a good atmosphere. She not around. She around good energy of people. It doesn't take. Okay. Oh, back to the fact. Oh, it's gonna get more epic. I didn't know I was gonna go past 10 minutes. It gets the conclusion. Part 4. Banks. Let's go.